I wonder if you'd like to try one. Would you like to try one? Worry about this. Like I said, we have something that's gonna take care of it. And I'll do a nice topical treatment as well. Mm-hmm. It's okay. No matter how many stars are in the sky, no matter how many galaxies soar beyond ours, no matter what the mathematical probability is, on the number of times we say we are not alone in the universe, our first visit from the stars is always the province of childhood stories or science fiction. First contact with aliens always lives squarely in the impossible. First contact is just a dream. Until one day it isn't. I'm not finding you in my databases. I've put the universal translator on you, so at this point you may understand what I'm saying, but I'm not quite sure. Your method of communication is vastly different. It's not completely verbal. I've acquired you because I've noticed that there's a distress in your species on your planet. As soon as I can discover your distress and help you, I will be more than happy to place you back where you belong, in a habitat more comfortable and suiting. I also need to see if your planet is capable of ensuring your species' survival. Not sure that you understand that. I'm in an attempt to serve your species. Hypotheticals are irrelevant. Okay. What is that? Ah, okay. I think I understand your name if I am correct. Just let me know if I'm saying your name correctly. Try again. How about this? Okay, that's better. I'm not very fluent in many languages. Our linguist is not available at the moment. However, I feel very confident that my efforts can assist you. Now, I understand that you may experience some distress. Please be aware that I am only here to assist you. I've done a few scans of your body, and I will keep a constant scan on your vitals. It looks as though you might have a bit of malnourishment. Let me see we might have available for you to eat. Because I bet you're quite hungry, aren't you? Okay. Comparable to a squirrel. Well, that explains the fuzz. I do wonder why you have the pigmentation of purple on your fur. Must be some nut with that coloration that you consume. Well, who knew how many nuts were in the universe? I'm sorry. That was funny. It is very interesting that you have these humanoid characteristics. I myself am 3/4 humanoid. Yes. Very interesting how that happened. Well, I will provide you with some nuts, but they might not be exactly what you're accustomed to having. So, here we go. If you would like to try this, here you go. Okay, signs of hostile aggression. You must understand that that's not polite in this area that you are. Okay. Now, I am going to check you. I have an assumption that there possibly are some parasitic issues going on with your species that is keeping you from thriving. Now, I'm not here to harm you. I'm here to help you. Do you think you can work with me? I'm sorry, I'm not understanding. Do you understand? Okay, I think we might have figured out some of the language barrier, but we were gonna have to work on that now, aren't we? Oh, let me see if I can just get some of your fuzz. I apologize that you're quite, in my planet, what we would consider adorable, because I've never seen a humanoid looking squirrel with purple fuzz, and your cheeks are so adorable. I know that sounds illogical, but I am 3/4 humanoid, so I have the ability to have that. Alright, so I need you to focus on this light for me. Do you understand that you are safe? I'm not here to harm you. I'm just making sure you're not going to harm me. Those talons you have are dangerous. And I know you're not a carnivorous animal, but you could do quite a bit of damage. So just focus on this light, and I certainly hope that you calm down soon. This urge to fight rather than flight is not logical. I am only here to help. That's right. Oh, you understood that. Oh, finally we have an understanding. That's good. You certainly can't start anywhere without an understanding. Looking at the coloration of your eyes, I can tell that you have been through quite the ordeal. And you are not taking care of yourself. Or if it's that you're not taking care of yourself, you're being neglected in some fashion. I'm going to give you the tools that you need, the tools that are necessary, because it is my personal mission and the mission of my department to ensure the life force of all species in the universe, no matter the circumstance. And you are a very valuable, and might I say adorable, species in this universe. I'm going to need to get a closer look at you to check for parasites. See, the humanoid culture would say that you're an adorable little alien, and I could just eat you up. But you would be afraid if I said that. That's why I am the best match to help you. Don't worry. For some reason, humans make references like that I will never understand. I'm glad that we're finally coming to a bit of an understanding. You see, I understand you're not much bigger than a squirrel, but you have all these humanoid characteristics. I find that quite interesting. So you'll excuse me, I have to document some of this. Your species represents a humanoid characteristics with a purple epidermis, a purple hair, almost like feathers, but a little bit fuzzy. A little bit like a bear. Has very large cheeks. Internal food would be nuts, berries, very representative of something of a squirrel. However, it has a distress. There's possible neglect, lack of food, and it seems loneliness. Yes, I do apologize. Unfortunately, there's been some research on that, and it's a bit complicated to explain. Did you perhaps lose someone? No, you just separated. Okay. So, look, as little and adorable as an alien as you, do not despair. I am certain that you will not be alone, especially in this universe. You are quite easy to take care of, actually. I'm not saying you're a pet, you're certainly more than that, but if you should so choose to be a pet, I have no doubt that you would be taken care of. Let's take a look here, shall we? I see. It does look like there are a few details. You have parasites. Yeah. This is the distress in your species. I've seen this before. Did a comet recently hit? The Telgans, yes. It's a type of alien, and the waste products that they dispense, they don't care where their waste products go. And unfortunately, their waste products have parasites, and it affects a great deal of species when they do not discard properly. So, unfortunately, that comet that some of your species was exploring is the problem. Yeah, I do apologize for that. They are an absolute dreadful pain. I know I did say that my primary purpose was to ensure the life of all species. That is one species that, if I could remove from my list, well, you know the answer. Alright. Yes. So, all we have to do is remove some of these parasites. And I'm going to give you something little to drink that will keep them away from you. That's right. And I have plenty of anti-parasitical fluids to provide for your entire planet. Yes, we are prepared for this at least, which is rare. Most of the time, when we go to these strange new worlds, we have to scamper around trying to prepare for these things. Well, this was a good one, and I am absolutely enthralled that I could help you. Alright, so everything's gonna be fine. All your loved ones and friends are gonna be taken care of, and I personally am going to take care of you. This has worked out lovely. Don't be afraid. I'm just going to get the bigger ones, and in this process, I will comfort you each time I get rid of these because they're quite annoying. It's almost like having all the negative things in your life completely removed. Because in your case, that's exactly what I'm doing. Oh, I wish I could have someone do that to me. Just have all the little negative things just completely removed, you know? How nice would that be? Well, these parasites don't really affect me, so I don't exactly need gloves. You're doing a very good job, and I'm certainly happy that that universal translator works, because this is not very easy language for me to translate. Here we are. Now I just want you to sit back and relax, because all I'm here to do is help you. Does that make sense? There you go. Yes. Just had to move some of your beautiful, luxurious purple locks out of the way. It's very pretty, by the way. Honestly. You know, the little ones here would love you. You would be like playing with an adorable doll. I suggest staying away from them. They might think you're a toy. So, if you would like to stay here in sickbay for a few days, I mean, you're more than welcome to go back to your planet, but I'll be honest, you'll probably find a lot more comfort here considering the chaos that's going down there. But we're taking care of that too. We're taking care of all the issues you have. I'm so sorry if I talk so much, but it's incredible how tiny your little hands are. How can you even grab onto anything with those adorable little hands of yours? I suppose they're just meant for eating nuts. I wonder if you'd like to try one. Would you like to try one? They might not be exactly what you're used to. See, I'll do it for you, so you know it's not anything bad. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna give you a really nice big one, okay? Open up. Ooh. You really have big teeth. Wow. Was that good? Oh, that's good. You're adorable, little, and completely vicious. You have the best of all worlds now, don't you? Most impressive. Would you like another one? Here you go. Nice. It's very cute watching you eat with those really big cheeks of yours. Where do you put it all in that little tiny body? Oh, I'm sorry. Is that okay? Okay, good. Alright. I got a lot of the big ones. You just sit back and relax. Very good. Here we go. Just a little. There. And you don't have to worry about this. Like I said, we have something that's going to take care of it. And I'll do a nice topical treatment as well. I have a feeling that you're going to enjoy the smell of your topical treatment. Yeah, I love being pampered. I can't imagine that you wouldn't. Yeah. You can see how easy it is to pamper something as adorable as you. Yes. Just get all that. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, we're gonna look at some topical treatment. Yes. I'll just apply it with my hands. And for me to activate it, I have to rub it like that. You're gonna love this. It's gonna smell so good. And it's just gonna ooze through your body. It's almost like getting a spa treatment. Have all your parasites plucked. There we go. Are we ready? That's so nice. such a good job, so much better than you were earlier. I was afraid you could possibly squirt at me. I've heard that that is a possibility with species that are similar to the one that you are. Me squirt. Yeah, like this terrible smelling ink fog. I don't know why, but yeah. Do you like it when I say your name? Maybe that gives you more comfort too. I know it's a little harder for you to talk. There we go. You just sit back and relax. All your worries are taken care of. You and your species are going to be perfectly safe. You're in a very safe place. Here we go. Just clean out the little crevices. It should make you feel pretty good, okay? You're doing such a good job. Don't forget that you're in a very safe place. Does that feel better? It's okay. Now, I do understand that your species really likes to cuddle. My species finds that completely illogical. However, the humanoid side of me completely understands, and I'm very willing to embrace and cuddle you. Would you like a hug? I'll be happy to hug you. I understand that something that gives you comfort is for me to tell you it's gonna be okay. Okay, I'm going to do that. It's okay. It's okay. Here you go. You should be feeling so much better by now. I guess it's time for those cuddles. I have a nice warm place just for you. Let's go and we'll just cuddle.